everybody, and welcome to and welcome to the big movie countdown. Tonight we will be talking about the one movie I've been waiting since the Comic-Con came out last year, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles! My favorite cartoons kid. Let's go down and look and who stars who. Okay, give me a second. Turtles? What are you doing? Get back here. Yeah. Alright, here we go. And here we go. The new Ninja Turtle movie. The Cat, starring Megan Fox, aka April O'Neil. Will Arnett as Vermin. William Fisher as Eric Sash. David Woodward as Master Splinter, the CGI version. And Abby Elliott as Taylor, don't know who she is. Noel Fisher as Michelangelo. Jeremy Howard as Donatello. Piazza as Leonardo. Annie Richardson as Raphael. Melissa Noel as Kalai. Ruby Gilbert as Burning Thompson. For those of you young viewers don't know, he was in the original Ninja Turtles cartoon. And Thomas Mazzone as the Shredder. And director by Jonathan Lizarin, Joseph Adambum as screenwriter, and Michael Bay as producer. Of course, the voice of the Turtles played by Leonardo, Johnny Knoxville. Let me tell you what this is about. This is the origin, a different origin of the Ninja Turtles. For some of you guys don't know what the Ninja Turtles are, they became a big, popular, global franchise been made since 1984 in the comics, which I'll show you right here. I'm taking my yeah, I apologize. Come on. No. Made by the Mirage Comics. This is the 1984 comics. I got it at the Comic-Con convention at Benford's, Louisville, Kentucky. And it was created by Kevin Eastman and David Warren. And they kick off, and then it began in 1987 began the original Ninja Turtles cartoon by Wolf Production, and did also the voice of Rob Palassi as Raphael, great voice actor, and everything else. And it's been on for 10 seasons on the CBS Saturday morning cartoons. And have the action figures of the Playmates figures. So basically it's become big popular. Since 1987 to 1996, they became 10 seasons. Then 1998, Fox Kids took over the production, made Ninja Turtles Next Mutation. And then in 2003, you have the 2003 version of the Ninja Turtles. But only back then it was called the Fox Box, and then turned to kids, for kids TV with the same people did Pokemon. series. And then in 2012, they decided to bring the cartoon back with the Nickelodeon version. Only different is because Sean Astin, some of you remember him as Sam from the Lords of the Ring trilogy. He plays the voice of Raphael. And then you got Ron pronouncing. He came back from the original cartoon, and he came back as Donatello. And so Nickelodeon and Paramount are doing with this one. Now it's a little bit different than the original movie, which is in 1990, because if you remember so much from the Mirage comics or this cartoon, it's a whole new different story. It's the different terminology of the comics of the new movie. And for some Turtle fans, when they heard about this, about Mike Bay, some don't like him to do it because they do not think Michael Bay is trustworthy. You know, Mike Bay is like, oh, he's the worst guy. He ruined the Transformers films. But if you haven't seen the Transformers films, you gotta see what they're talking about, like the first film. And then you get, I mean, these are the same people who not only did the Transformers films, but the remakes of Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, the Texas Chainsaw Massacres. Fans despise Michael Bay. They think he's the worst guy, ruined the childhood memories, you name it. But into that way it's become tolerable. But it's been an interesting moment through when we heard it was going to be a Ninja Turtle movie, when Michael Bay kind of said, imagine these kids they were not real turtles, but they're aliens, blah 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 blah, all that. It exactly became close to it. And then you get The Voice. The guy who did Monk, the TV series, he's going to be the voice as Splinter. You got Giant Knoxville, he's the voice of Leonardo, which I know some Turtle fans like me do not like him as the voice of Leonardo. We don't got the other voice of the Ninja Turtles. I don't think nobody hasn't done that yet. And then it comes down to, well, the internet. Where a lot of people on the internet don't like the idea how the Ninja Turtle went. And basically on that part they think is worse. I can name a few who don't like this. One of them was the Black Nerd Comedy. He talks about it all the time, but he still won't watch the movie. You also got the nostalgia critic, but he makes fun of it, really shape or form. And then when you go on to superherohive.com or something like that, they complain about killing in it. Again, very controversial, yet debatable how this movie will turn out to be. I did check some reviews. Some okay, some are not okay. Like, if you hit on the internet, like Tmnt movie in 2014, some give and I give very good review. But that's different because it's always been like that for years. Some said okay. And you gotta see this is not how it goes. And you get those fans who are so worried about how this film is. I'm one of those fans who are worried. I've been a fan since I was a little kid, since I was a tiny little baby. I mean, I remember I got a few VHS of the Ninja Turtles, the cartoon series. I know the song. I actually got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles video game for Nintendo, Super Nintendo, PS2. I got the figures. I got some upstairs, and I got the new figures here. And I went on to Comic-Con, not only got the Turtles comics, but I also got I have the movie April O'Neil comic from the movie April O'Neil Theater and the original cartoon of Wombat. So you can say I am excited about this movie, but I am scared out of my mind how this film's going to turn, because, and I'm going to make a confession out of this, I understand why Transformers fans despise Michael Bay with a passion. If you haven't, if you don't believe me, after you watch the video, go on and do a review of Transformers Age of Extinction. You can hear how many times, or click, why the Transformers fans hate Michael Bay. They will say anything about him, shape, way, or form, they do not like Michael Bay. Simple, easy. You know, I watched the Transformers films. I have no problem. I did have a little problem with Age of Extinction because, once again, you missed the part about Galvatron, because Galvatron wasn't made by the humans, but that was Michael Bay's version, and not the original cartoon, the 80s version of it. Same thing goes with G.I. Joe. A lot of people don't like how the director went with that. Including me. I don't like how Duke went in the first movie. Okay, but the second one is good because The Rock did a good job as Red Rock. Because I'm a Rock fan. Don't judge me. But when it comes to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it's everything I know. I grew up with the show. I even sometimes when I go to the comic store, I gotta get a Ninja Turtle comic. I get Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, but I get Ninja Turtle comics. And I watch Nickelodeon Ninja Turtle cartoon every time it comes out. I never liked the Nickelodeon series. I'm not a big fan of Sam Cat or others, but I watched Ninja Turtles because it was the best show to watch. So you can see, I'm a Turtle fan, and I have been looking forward to this for a long time. And I know, again, if you haven't heard about what Megan Fox had to say, Megan Fox kind of went on, said to the Turtle fans that they don't like it, you know, she said a bad word about that. I don't care, I'm a Turtle fan, I'm going to see this movie. So, this is my passion, this is me as a little kid who went on top of this. Now, am I scared about this movie? Yes. Have I ever been scared about anything in a movie? Maybe. But I always have confidence with the people who's doing it. With Paramount, I have confidence. Nickelodeon, I have confidence. Michael Bay, he may be a producer, but I'm a little bit scared what he's got planned. For John Lubber, maybe a little worried. For Megan Fox and April O'Neil, big worried. It's just somehow to me, how many times I say this, it's not easy for me to say this. And I know this movie goes longer and longer and longer talk this, but this is the Turtles. This is the biggest movie. This is the first time they're back on the big screen since 2007. And I didn't hate the 2007 movie. The 2007 movie was great. It made sense. My favorite scene of all time was when Leon and Raphael got in the fight. They were fighting. And it was incredible. And if you haven't seen 2007, you need to watch this. My recommend before you get ready for this show movie is to watch all four Ninja Turtle movies. The first one, 1990. To get a glimpse of how the 1990 went to the 2014 movie. Secret reviews. I actually got a picture. I signed the autograph with the double body of Michelangelo. Yes, he was there at Bonafide Comic-Con. I actually got my autograph. So I actually got an autograph, a picture taken from him, and it was great. this is big. I mean, I've been so looking forward to this movie ever since the first trailer. I'm worried, but I'm excited. You gotta be a little bit both. You want to see that or not, in that way or form. So you can tell by that. And really the thing of it is, though, do I think that this will be will they destroy the Ninja Turtles? Absolutely not. Then everyone said the Destiny Jason destroyed the Ninja Turtles series. It did not. Some of the fans said the 2007 destroyed the movie, the destroyed franchise. It did not. I don't think this movie will destroy the Ninja Turtles. Unlike others, like Twilight, Howard the Duck, Spider-Man, you're going to get a lot of Turtle fans. So like Metallica, you're going to get 1,000 fans coming out the theater, and it's going to be epic and emotion and great, and you can't imagine what's going to be like. Go into that movie and just experience it firsthand. I mean, you just can't imagine what's it going to be like. You know, and that's just me just saying that because I've always been a Turtle fan, and I've always been saying this for years and years and years and years. This is my passion. I'm not the only one here on YouTube who believe that. You got the Black Nerd Company. You got Michelle Ivy, COWBUNGA Corner. You go on her videos. She talks about Turtles all the time. There are more than likely out there, and we are looking forward to this movie. And we're all nervous. Don't get me wrong. Half of us are nervous. My cousin is nervous. I'm nervous too. So, and even no matter how many times we think about this, it's not that easy for us. It was like, oh, it's just a movie. But it's not. It's a Turtle movie. It's a Turtle. It's our movie. It's our, I am the original. I watched the show when I was a little kid. So this is very personal to me. And you could tell that by my weight into this. I know the movie's a little bit longer, but what can I do? I guess now it's time to do. But you know, like I said, this is the movie every time I look for it. But again, my favorite moment in the Ninja Turtle movie will have to be 2007 Raphael versus Leo. Okay, if you haven't seen the clip, click on there, Leo versus Raph, and you can see what I'm talking about from there. That's my personal opinion on that part. Time to look at the box office. I did think Guardians of the Galaxy is a really good movie. I'm gonna give it an 8. Do I think this movie could beat Guardians of the Galaxy? I don't know. Guardians of the Galaxy is a big hit and fans love it, and I don't know how I can. I like to see the Turtles somehow beat them, but again, we have a big star, a great director like James Gunn, nobody else, and Marvel Studios, just no way. For Geek News, and I'm glad I mentioned this because Batman and Superman get theirs, and this will be a side more for 2016. Batman and Superman has just released the date, and the date will be none other March 2016. This is the first time the Batman franchise that is going to be in March. So you know me as a Batman fan. Yes! And Marvel's dominating the summer. Marvel's a new thing of filmmaking. It's no longer the 90s. I hate to tell it to you. And DC is also going to do this too. My mom will love this too. Because she'll be watching this. My mom is that Jim Lee, the people who did the art of the Ninja Turtle comics, but they did the art of the Batman comics DC. They have decided to do blueberry, Count Chocula, and Frankenberry cereal, and make it in the box cover right there. So pretty good moment there for if you're one of those guys who love those cereals. I'm not a big fan of cereal. I'm all Frosted Flakes. I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, everything else. But that's it. And for all the Turtle fans who gonna hate this movie, you have got to see this movie. I know you hate Michael Bay. The Transformers fans hate Michael Bay, but you got to support the Turtles. You know Michael Bay may destroy it, we don't know, but support it. The movie, they're gonna have a special premiere tomorrow night at 7:25 and 9:40. Go down there, watch the movie. And, you know, for those of you who have a family, take your kids to see the Ninja Turtle movie and let them experience what we, as a Turtle fans, have been through for years. It's the perfect way to go. I mean, I'm going to see this movie. I'm going to see this movie tomorrow night. I'm ready for this movie. So, this is a big deal for me. But that's it for my video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and subscribe if you want to. And I've never done this, but for those who watch the movie, I want you to leave a comment below. Leave a comment below and tell me, what is your all-time favorite moment of the Ninja Turtles? It could be movies, comic books, video games, anything. Just leave the comment below. And for those of you who haven't seen my videos, if you like me talking more about this, that's great. But leave a comment below and tell me what you think, okay? And, you know, get ready, guys, because tomorrow night is here, and you know me, I'm going to be ready full swing. Tonight I'm going to watch the 4th Ninja Turtle movie. Tomorrow I'm going to watch, I know Nickelodeon, Nicktoons, I have the 2012 series marathon. I'll be watching that. I'll be wearing my Turtle shirt. And I might play a Super Nintendo game. You know what I mean? Do that here before I watch the movie. But that's it for me, guys. I'll see you later. Good night, everybody, and Turtle Power!